Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As a parent, let's say you are the person who is in charge, right? The children and grandchildren, whomever, the extended family, if they live in the same household with you, a tribe, has its the elders or they have the warriors. These guys are over there. Why? Their main, I would say, the ultimate role is to make sure that the country, in this case, the tribe, the family is doing well. They're over there to protect the well-being of its members. So you look to make sure that your members or your family, your group is doing fantastically, protected, well-fed, and harmonious, happy, let's say. Well, the same thing is with the countries, not only with groups, little groups, tribes, families. The guys that we elect, or the guys who I don't know, we appoint, they are over there in order to make sure that they protect us, the country, and make sure that we are prosperous. That means they do not create an environment where we become not prosperous. Therefore, I don't want to be, I don't know, starving because of you, your decisions. I get rid of you. That's clear and obvious. The European, I don't know how to put it, they're not leaders. The guys in charge of Europe, your politicians, those guys are not working in your behalf for your own interests. And I will show you. Why? Because you, as a citizen of Poland, Romania, Germany, France, even if I put the Great Britain, your guys are not working for you because they create an environment in your country through their foreign policy that they destroy your lives. You will have a harsher life than your parents had. That's bad. That means your standard of living is decreasing. That's not why you are supporting these guys. Change them, put a better one, like in a company. If the company is going bankrupt, what are they going to do? Because of the decisions of the guys who planned the whole how do you want to call business model, whatever they had. So let me show you how the Europeans are destroying their own people. We'll start with history a little bit, which is they shot themselves in the foot by stopping or eliminating cheap Russian gas or direct oil coming from Russia. That is, you will pay more for gas and oil, which are necessary resources in order to have a good life. Correct? Correct. So there's extra. You're going to have scarcity. That means not enough. And because of that, the price will increase. And it's going to be dumped on you. Because your government, your businesses cannot buy cheaper. They have to go to more expensive. That's the first one. So does the government work for you? I don't think so. And I'm going to give you two more examples that these guys are destroying two more industries. One is going to be the metallurgical, in this case aluminum, and the other one would be grain, agriculture. They destroy those two things, including gas and oil and whatever coal, that's natural resources. Are those criminals? Would you consider such a leader a criminal? I would. I would, because it seems like he's going to make me pay for his decisions in order to protect me. I don't think, and I don't think that's the case, and I don't buy that lie. I don't think that banning all those guys will protect me. Will just make me be more servant to these guys. That's what they're going to be. They will control me more, and my life is going to go worse and worse and worse, and my children's as well. So let me show you. So remember, gas, coal, oil. This comes from the imbeciles from Radio Free Europe. Why imbeciles? When I was living in the communist Romania, these guys were supposed to help us, the communists, the baboons, help us with information. At that time, we didn't know these guys were financed by some agencies, all right, from across the Atlantic, and not only Europe Free. And the same with Voice of America. They didn't come and didn't give us the information, did not give us the information because they want us to be free. Free from those and right under their spell. That was it. That was a takeover. They work for those interests. Wider Europe briefing. Will the EU ban Russian aluminum? Why is it cheaper? You bet. Why? Just to control you. Why? You're going to have a harsher standard of living, and I will control you. I will control because you have to wait for me to allow you to do certain things. Why? Because if you have financial independence, you really can oppose the government. If you don't have financial independence and you depend on them, what are you going to do? Oh, by the way, they have the repressive forces in their hand, if you think of something. So discard that one, right? This is what pushes people to act in a certain way. All right, so here, let's read this one. Brief number 1. Will the EU target Russian aluminum next? What you need to know. No, I know more than what the fuck you think I need to know. Fuck you. Move on. Next one. Don't you like when they tell you this? Everything you need to know about this. Says who? A 32-year-old guy who doesn't know how to wipe his ass? Doesn't make his bed, or I don't know, brush his teeth? No, thank you. Fuck off. Obviously, I'm older than 32. No, but they're just saying. Do you think that these guys are the guys who know something? They know how to propagandize us, how to manufacture truth, how to spin events in a certain way that fits the narrative imposed by the interest that will control us more than they do. So Ukraine form. Next are garbage. Latvia, and this is important, Latvia, it pushes for EU ban on Russian grain, offers to replace it with Ukrainian products. So Latvia, do you know where the country is? Do you know the population? I will show you. I will show you both of those things. Pushes the European Union to ban the Russian grain, and Latvia offers. Latvia offers to replace it not with Latvian products, but with Ukrainian products. I wonder why. Why? So let me show you Latvia, because Latvia is very verbal. Do you think Latvia has about, I don't know, 80 million people population, and I don't know, a territory as big as, let's say, Germany in Europe? You are goddamn not right. Let me show you the map first. That's not I mean, you played team games, like you play soccer, or you played something where you were in a group, or you were in a gang, or in a military, and you know each person's value based on their abilities. These abilities, these abilities, these abilities, that abilities, all these abilities, these abilities give a value to a player. And based on that, you have a word or not in the real team. Fuck off, you're a loser. Okay, we talk, you and I talk. Why? We're the best, you're not the best. That's how it happened in the schoolyard, at least, and when we played football. Do you think I was listening to that guy or that guy or that guy? They were happy to play with me and with him and with him. We were the guys, not those guys. And they knew their place. They never started, you know what? I think we should play like this. We were like, smack, real smack, not smack. Real smack, fuck out, you don't play today. Mama, Emily smacked me again. Yes, I did. What, you gonna come with your mommy after me and daddy and your brothers? That's the way it was, and it is in the real world. Not democracy. You get all these little fuckers in a team and say, okay, how should we have a council and determine how we should play with the other team? Yes, you, yeah. Oh, actually, I'm not the one who's going to say who. You, the weakest one, are going to tell us who's going to speak, okay? Equity. Fuck you. No, I talk. I'm the strongest. I'm the best here. I make the team. The same. Latvia proposes to use Ukrainian grain and get rid of the Russian grain. Really? Let me show you Latvia. Latvia is this big country right here. All right? No, it's not. This is France. This is Spain. This is Germany. This is Poland. This is Ukraine. This is Great Britain. This is Italy. This is Romania. Okay? All these countries are much bigger. This is Belarus. Latvia is this one right here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Suck a tiger by the ball. All right? Here it is. Latvia. All right? This is it. These guys are so, wow, we're going to do this. That's one. Second one. Latvia. Oh, here it is. That's that Latvian right there. Oh no. Let's see the population, ethnic group. Ethnic group, it has only 63% Latvians. That is what? 2 in 3. That's Latvian right there. 24.2 are Russians. What are you going to do with those Russians? Oh, take their right to vote. Got that. Belarusians, okay, so this is the ethnic composition of the great country of Latvia. Just so you know who you're dealing with. These guys can have a revolution in 3 seconds with these guys, but nevertheless, move on. And we're going to have the population, which is population estimate 1.8, let's say 5. So 1,842,226 people. That is 146th place in the world out of 193. So 146 out of 193. So it's a goddamn small country. Not economically strong, not politically strong, not militarily strong, not anything strong, not resources strong, nothing strong. But hey, Latvia pushes. Oh my God. You got that? All right. Well, I don't care. I don't want to be in that kind of thing where you have the little guys telling, oh, you know what we should do? You don't even know how to fucking walk. And tell us how to play football. Go to mommy. All right, my friends. Yeah, that's the way I was when I was younger. All right. Or teenage, something like that. More than that. Anyway, and that's the way it was. That's the way it is in the real world. Look at the countries who dictate on this planet. Do you think that they dictate because what? Latvia? Look at the United Nations. Who is in the United Nations Security Council? People like me, like Gigi and Tony. We are the guys. And the other guys are just voting over there for the non-binding resolutions. General Assembly. Yeah. They talk, we decide. That's fine. And that's because we allow them. If we don't want, we don't allow them. That's the way the world is. Do you think, I don't know, Latvia attacks, I don't know, Zimbabwe or something? Or Latvia attacks? No, they don't do squat. Because why? Because they're not strong. That's why. And they stay in their fucking place. I'm not picking on Latvia, but it seems like Latvia plays idiot here, okay? And I don't like that. Why? Because just look at the angle. Look at the whole thing. They're talking. They challenge the Russians. 146 million people, nuclear power. Economic power. Yeah, it's what, the 5th economy in the world right now? Latvia is what? 3,000? I'm just, with 1.84 million people, what can you have? That's a city. City-state. Don't give me, whatever, not even Switzerland. Don't give me Switzerland, but what's the name of Liechtenstein? Don't give me Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein is what? What is it? Come on. This is or Monaco. You know what those guys are strong in a second if the next door neighbors want to take over and send them all to the gulag if they really want. That's how strong they are. They are allowed to do their hanky-panky, So here is, my friends, ban now the grain, ban the aluminum, ban the oil, ban the gas, ban coal, ban everything from the Russians. And what do you think is going to happen? Your lifestyle will go down. If you think you're tough, remember, you're going to raise your children in that kind of environment. And it's only your fault, or our fault, I'm included. Why? Because we don't do shit to stop these idiots from making those decisions in the direction of more control of our lives. Think about it and get involved, my friends. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.